Rainbow Dash, the element of loyalty, basically says screw it and Hiroshima bombs Ponyville, completely obliterating ponies' homes, possibly seriously injuring others, and all because she wanted to go fast. You know, there's character assassination, and then there's this! Rainbow Dash wouldn't do this!
So why doesn't it bother me as much here? Yeah, this episode, I liked it, which might surprise a lot of you. I mean, the whole story is very similar to Double Rainbow, which I've gone on record as stating is the epic movie of MLP. And even though something just as despicable happens in this episode, I don't hate it. Let me explain what I mean. So this episode starts out with Rainbow Dash helping prep for winter. We see plenty of callbacks to previous episodes. Not gonna lie, great start. It appears that Tank is getting more lethargic. Okay, not gonna lie, at first I thought Tank was dying. I mean, he looks old, he's getting tired, there's too much setup here for Rainbow not to be disappointed by something. I really thought this was going to be a pet dying episode. Even though it's not, this kinda does have the same themes as a pet dying episode, which I'll get into a little later. We see Rainbow Dash is a little worried and asks Fluttershy for help. So, is Fluttershy a licensed veterinarian? I mean, she obviously knows how to take care of animals, but is that her actual job, and is she trained to deal with sick animals? Who knows? And Fluttershy diagnoses Tank with going into hibernation. Wait, tortoises can hibernate? Huh, thought that was just a mammal thing. Shows that I know. Now I wouldn't be surprised if they undergo metamorphosis. Rainbow Dash refuses to accept this and she leaves after a typically rude remark. She goes to Spike and the two have a little comedic moment. I like when Spike is the voice of reason for the main six. It makes me happy. Then Rainbow Dash tries to get the blood pumping, as she likes to put it, and runs into her friends. They express their concerns with Rainbow Dash's slowly growing volatile attitude. Her response?
I'm completely calm!
Rainbow Dash goes back to her house to figure out her problem.
Then Rainbow Dash got an idea. An awful idea. Rainbow Dash got a wonderful, awful idea.
Okay, so Rainbow Dash is planning to halt a government process and screw with hundreds of ponies just so she can hang out with her turtle.
Tortoise.
Bite me. While I'm a little disappointed in that she knows what she's doing is wrong, but she does it anyway, it's still kind of in character for her. Rainbow Dash is a pretty selfish and unintelligent character, let's not fool ourselves. And also, this isn't the first time she's broken the law in order to get what she wanted. I know we've seen in Wonderbolt Academy that she does care about the well-being of others and doesn't want them to get hurt. But here, since Tank feels like a member of her family and she's an extreme extrovert, she's much more willing to compromise her morals. I'm not trying to justify the way she's acting, I'm just saying I understand her thought process. Then we get three ponies who I swear sound like the Animaniacs. Am I going crazy here? Am I the only one that thinks this?
So, where do these clouds go?
Over by Clear Skies.
But there's clear skies everywhere. Yo, clear skies right here. But there's clear skies over there too. That's open skies. There's open skies everywhere.
I'm not everywhere. I'm right here.
I knew I should have said that Who's on First joke. Well, too late now. Then we get another musical number. It's a good song. It's catchy. It's cute. It goes well with Ashley Ball's voice. Lyrics are above the usual fare. Visuals are nice. Yeah, it's good. Not great, but good. Nothing else to say. Then Rainbow sees that her efforts and musical number did nothing to stop winter, so she decides to disrupt the weather factory in Cloudsdale. So, not only do we have Rainbow Dash on sabotage, now we're adding trespassing? So Rainbow Dash slips in unnoticed, somehow, and unscrews a vent cover, somehow, and manages to not have Tank's humming motor break her cover, somehow, and she breaks the weather machine. Now we're adding vandalism? Okay, unless being an element of harmony, oh wait, those don't exist anymore. Okay, unless being on the Friendship Council grants you immunity from the law, I don't see how she's not going to get in trouble for this. These are serious crimes, people. And of course, things go horribly wrong in a glorious slapstick kind of way, and she nearly blows up the entire factory. Those are serious damages. We'll be seeing her in prison shortly. Everyone knows the shenanigans happening in Cloudsdale, and
Prepare yourselves, every pony. Winter is coming.
this anymore.
Oh yeah, I have a review to do. Then the ponies try to fix the factory, a bunch of bad things happen. Now, here's where my confliction is. Rainbow Dash sabotaged a government agency, trespassed on government property, and vandalized government property, and gets off with no consequences for her actions. This is just as bad as what she did in Double Rainbow, which I figuratively pushed off a cliff.
Punch!
So why don't I hate this? Well, this is a weak justification, but technically they were never able to pin the crime on Rainbow Dash. In Double Rainbow, there was a ton of witnesses to the crime. Here, no one saw her do it. That doesn't make what Rainbow does right, I'm just saying I see why she never got in trouble. So Rainbow Dash mopes on the bed all depressed. Everyone, like good friends, tries to get her to cheer up, but to no avail. So Fluttershy decides to try.
Rainbow Dash, your winter is going to be petless.
Fluttershy? I'm so proud of you! Yes! 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 Finally! She actually used a blunt remark as a means to be helpful and kind and didn't immediately back down from it. Fluttershy made Rainbow Dash cry! Intentionally! But for a good cause. I just love this. It shows that Fluttershy is growing as a character. I really hope the writers don't take her development a step back because an episode's plot demands it. But for now, yay development! Rainbow Dash breaks down and, shockingly, it doesn't come across as annoying and seems very genuine. Everyone decides to join in and comfort her until she feels better, coming full circle for the 5 stages of grief. Denial.
Some pony put that picture in there as a joke.
Anger.
I'm not upset, and I am not angry.
Bargaining.
I'll just have to stop winter.
Depression.
I don't know if you're here to cheer me up or what, but I'm fine.
Acceptance.
I feel better. Really, I do.
Yeah, Rainbow Dash was going through a whole plethora of emotions in this episode. Overall, this is a pretty good episode. The humor, the heartfelt moments, everything was really good. Rainbow Dash's antics rubbed me the wrong way, and the fact that she's getting away with all these crimes bothers me, but I'm probably just taking this too seriously.